I've awakened from the fantasy in the wake of rediscovery. Held awake from my self-hatred, it's dead to me. Gave life to the new sun in me. Stars all over my body, they light up the years in front of me. A constellation of the powerhouse I embody. I've been sleeping on the queen in me, it just dawned on me. So now I'm donning the crown I retrieved, ready to reign all as female flow steady. You ready for me? I got beauty marks that form a map of the exotic islands. If you're ever worthy enough to be invited, you think you've done died and gone to paradise, but you gotta traverse to my heart first before you even get a chance to explore this body of work. People call me quiet, but I'm really a siren. But instead of half bird, I am half dragon. Spit fire every time, lure you in with my rhyme. And how you gonna tie yourself to the mast when you still rowing a kayak? You may think you're the captain, but you can't just sail through my channel because I'm the creator, the star, and the director. I'm a perfect thumbnail at the waist with immaculate hips for days. But if you're thinking you're about to tap this ass fast, then keep scrolling, cause I ain't clickbait. But if you ever get to take me on a date, you're gonna wanna savor every saucy thing on my plate. Then afterwards, when you drop me off outside of my place, can't take your eyes off this divine little frame as I climb the staircase. Soon as I walk through the door, though, you still want a glimpse through the window. With one little peek, the shadow of me already pantsless. Got you feeling like a jackhammer in the street, but nah, bitch, you can't touch this. People stop me on the street, ask me how I maintain such an apologetic physique. I tell them I just retrained my brain to refrain from body negative places. Now when I see pics of stunning women so famous, no more thoughts of self-hatred, no more saying I'll never have the perfect legs they were gifted. Media made me feel like mine were unacceptable, but now I look down, I see thighs so caressable in the mirror, beautiful features irreplaceable. They trying to tell me I'm not supposed to look like this and I should correct it? Bitch, I've been uniquely created. Your marketing scheme's a few decades outdated, telling me I'm too complicated. Damn right, cause I'm extra, you can read all about me. Magazines told me beauty is narrow as a spine and flat as a picture, but now I see every beautiful curve in 3 dimensions. They say, how dare you think so highly of yourself? How dare you feel positive when you see your body? You're supposed to think the worst of it. We want you to stay nervous and curse it. There's a line here, don't cross it. Well, I'm not a violent person, but when I see a line, I punch it. My self-doubt is faded, lit from every curve I earned in my bankroll. I don't smoke, but I weed out. All the assholes don't drink, but I've absorbed enough knowledge to be a drunken scholar. I hang on to my dollars, but still be handing out tips. See, if you're a man disrespectful from the beginning, you need to garner some change and make it. The fuck you doing catcalling when you should be minding your business? Here's a tip. Maybe go over what you're about to say in your head and make some revisions. Acting like a house guest when you ain't never had my welcome. How you think you smooth as a made-up California king when you're making me more uncomfortable than a sofa bed? So no, I will not smile at your command, bat my eyes at your request. You know what I would really find flattering? Some fucking respect. So next time, reset your thinking and just leave me alone. No, I don't want to be approached. It might just work out in your favor. I might double back and say to you, hey, I'm Sunny, how you doing? Nah, I'ma just keep on walking because I'm more than eye candy. I'm strong, sassy, unique, and brilliant. You just witnessed one in a milli, baby, you're welcome. All the wifeys and their hubbies ask me if I found me a man yet. First off, who said I was looking? Second, well, I'd love to have the option, but how am I supposed to be looking when every time I leave the house unaccompanied, I have to always look behind me? An independent woman, but now it's too risky to even take a goddamn walk independently. Just the thought of meeting for coffee feels like it might be sketchy. I can't help but think even if I feel a connection, should I still keep my distance, fearing any man could be an assailant, and if I let down my guard, he'll just use it for harm? It's disheartening that the alarming population of men who are predatory are ruining my reverie of a meant to be. Don't I deserve to feel loved the same as every bride to be before me? I don't need to be a missus, but it'd be nice to have some meaningful kisses. I just want the love exclusive, someone who'd be my true person. We'd look at each other loverly. By now we'd be picking out upholstery and cuddle after every dumb argument. Kisses all over my body, head on his chest, knowing I'm safe and happy. And every other sappy thing on my list I've been building for years, but had to hold back on because the risk always outweighed the passion. But there are no grievances here. Loving myself has never been sweeter. I finally hung a full-length mirror. A transformation of the interior made me love my whole exterior. Now I see the full picture, the body of an achiever. I used to see all my features as flaws. Being so critical was my critical downfall. Every negative thought formed into a dense fog, but it turns out they were just specks of dust on my mirror. Wiped them away, now everything's clear. Made the shady voices do a 180, now I know I'm a keeper. Now I'm beaming with confidence, but few people have seen it. Guess everyone expects me to keep it secluded because the world salivates at the opportunity to tear down a confident woman. But I've come too far in this journey. I used to scorn this body, thought it was never good enough for nobody. Now I celebrate every beautiful trait that flows through the veins of my body. Show as much skin as I can, because that's what makes me feel free to be me in this body. Now when you see newfound waters on the map, it says the sound of sunny. I'm the captain in the siren, keep my voice blaring right loud as I can as I'm steering with the queendom by my side. Qveen Herby as my ride or die, intuition as my guide, ain't gonna capsize no matter the storm you propel at me. I rewrite the forecast, it's a gift that comes naturally. Grateful for those who stay with me through every chapter in my book. Forever proud of my body of work.